Oh, hey guys. Welcome back to Lowballing Outdoors. I'm Alex. Well, you guys, today is 308 day. I got a few of these Hornady soft points all ready to rock. We're going to go from 45 and a half up to 47 grains of varget. If you remember, this is just a hunting rig, so I'm looking for about an inch accuracy. If I get better, that's great. And that's all I'm really looking for, because like I said, this is just to be a hunting rig. Unless you guys give me several comments and you want to see how small groups we can get this thing, we'll go for that. And we'll kind of play with it here and there. But until then, check out what we're doing here. We're gonna have here, we're going for 45. That's about how small my target is, so you guys get a frame of reference. It's 46, 46 and a half, 47. I like to go in half grain increments, and then we can kind of scale back, tenths from there, but that's kind of how I do it. All right, we'll bring you right back after we get this thing set up on the wall. All right, so we got this set up, half grain increments, and we're gonna start at 45 and a half. This is again a Ruger American in 308. We got a Ride-On 16 power scope. Like I said, this is just something that we're gonna use this year when we go to Michigan to try to take a couple of deer with. So, like I said, I want about an inch out of this. Better if we can, but it doesn't really have to happen more than an inch. We have our target set up down at the 100 yards, and we will see what we can accomplish out of this thing. All right, 45 and a half. Okay. It is hitting on the low side, so we may have to adjust our scope just a little bit, but let's give it another. Once we get this group, we may adjust our settings a little bit. Not too bad. Okay, this is how I'm going to have it this is how I'm going to have it when deer season comes with this, but my goodness. I'm going to roll a slow-mo of what this thing's doing, because this thing comes down and touches my face whenever it goes off. Yeah, really annoying. We'll go ahead and throw this third one down there. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, next we're gonna step it up a little bit. But first we're gonna move this just a few clicks up, just so I get it away from. Okay. We'll put in 3 more. So this should be 46 grains. Again, this is varget we're using. 46 grains. Here we go. Okay. Kind of opened up a little bit, but that may be because I moved the scope around. Send another one down there and see. bad. Didn't really care for that one too much. All right, 46.5 is where we're at now. So what's y'all's favorite powder for the 308 that you guys use? Varget's always been kind of a staple around my place, just for, you know, 308s, but yeah, you can't hardly find Varget anymore, so I'm kind of looking for some other options. All right, 46.5. All right. That looks like a good start. Looks like a real good start. Let's go ahead and put the other one in there. Opened up a little bit, but I know I stinking jerked it. All right, let's go for that 47. We're gonna let the barrel cool down just a few minutes because it's starting to heat up, and we'll be back at it here shortly. I don't really have any complaints about these Ruger American magazines either. They seem to function really well. Really smooth. It's overall just not a bad package for just a plain Jane hunting rig. I like it. Okay, this is 47 grains of Varget. Let's go ahead and get this last group down so we can kind of make a judgment of what we're gonna do. One. It's kind of opening up a little. Boom. Well, it kind of opened up, it looks like a little bit on there, but let's go down there and check it out. Well, it's kind of like we expected. Come check this out, 45.5. We have two touching, one. I don't know if I pulled that shot or not. I'm gonna have to revisit 45.5. And what I do is I usually flip my brass upside down in my bucket so I'll remember. I moved my scope up just a little bit, so this one kind of went a little wonky. Probably the scope settling a little. Let's have to see. 46.5 is another very interesting. I know I pulled that one. Hardcore, bigger than all get out. I just pulled that one. And then 47, it started to open back up. What's crazy is the felt recoil that you actually could feel between 45.5 to 47. It almost doubled. The primers all look good. None of the cases were bulging or anything like that. So I think we're gonna have to revisit a few things and go from there. Guys, that was a whole bunch of fun. It gave me a couple of little things to try and I want to kind of tinker with just to see if it was me or if it was just the load was working out. But I really think that we got a couple of solid prospects. But you know, primer availability is the reason why we just can't go bingo, bango, bongo and just try to get 100 of them all ready to roll. But I'll come back and I will see which one works the best and I'll let y'all know the outcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, keep it cheap.